Okay, then welcome back to our latest live stream. We are going live as it is a pretty big risk today, but we do have this tornado warning just to the south of Dodge Center. There has been a little bit of rotation on this storm as it approaches Rochester, so definitely something to keep an eye on. But we do have a line of tornado watches. These ones just got issued. This one up here was issued a little bit ago. Just quickly before we go through what's happening right now, we're going to be going through what's going to be happening over the next couple hours. And this is the third time this year that we do have a moderate risk. And this is for Kansas City, going down into Wichita, just north of Oklahoma City, northern Oklahoma, places like that. But the enhanced risk stretches all the way into places just east of Minneapolis, all the way down into Oklahoma, all the way back up into Chicago and Milwaukee. And additionally, the slight risk goes anywhere from the same regions up north, all the way down into North Texas, going past into southwest Michigan. If we're looking at the tornado risk for today, we do have a 10% risk as well as a significant 2 risk. Anyway, large tornadoes are definitely going to be a possibility. Anywhere up here, the northern threat's going to be probably more capable of producing some tornadoes, but I'm not saying that the southern threat won't get potentially a large tornado. It's definitely going to be a possibility. But this area right here is going to be the key area to watch for, and specifically this bit with the green or the grey outline, sorry, where we could look at maybe 2 strong tornadoes today. Definitely not ruling that out. And then 5% goes all the way down into North Texas. The wind risk is definitely one of the biggest risks today, with a 45% risk being outlined. This doesn't really happen that often. So if you are in anywhere in that pink, red, potentially even the yellow, we've got to be watching out today. The hail risk for today is what's going to be driving that moderate risk, as we do have a 45% risk anywhere in that purple area, where, as you might have seen from the text at the bottom, we could see hail of up to 4-inch sized hail being being possible today. So definitely some destructive hailstorms, mostly on the southern threat, but additionally on the northern threat we could see some hailstorms. Tomorrow's risk as well is a slight risk. I'm not going to go over that too much, but today's definitely the biggest day. So that tornado warning that I was just talking about maybe like 5 minutes ago has now expired. So we do have a severe thunderstorm warning for places like Rochester. Got a decent sized hail core in those purples and darker reds heading into the direction of Rochester, just north of Marion and Iota. And we do have some rotation, maybe something in there, nothing really that interesting at the moment though. This storm up just south of Red Wing, looking to be mainly a hail risk, just to the near Zumbrota. And we did just get a tornado warning on this storm near Dubuque. And let's see Storm Chaser tornado pages view on the storm. So it might go really loud.
Look at that. Well, this looks way better than that storm the other day. Ah!
Well, it must have went tornado warning.
It did, right where we're at. Boom!
Yeah, that just got tornado there. You can hear the sirens there. Storm Chaser Carmen Paloma is also in there at the moment. Let's see what his shot of it is. He's going where the rotation would be currently located. Let's have a look at Storm Chaser Ryan Scar's view, who's a little bit further out, but you can get some good views. It may go long.
It is not even 2 p.m. We are on a tornado warning supercell That is truly going to try here. It needs to do it before it hits this highway. We will literally go right to the river if we need to. Oh!
These are.
That was the loudest thing I think I've ever heard in my entire life. I'm so sorry for how loud that just was. That actually hurt my eardrums. So if I'm speaking a bit quieter for the next couple of minutes, because my ears are probably ringing and I can't hear. But yeah, that was Storm Chaser Ryan Scarsview, Tornado TRX. Hopefully he doesn't shout as loud. He's got a little bit of a wider view of the storm here. You can check back in on Tornado Page's view and then we'll do an overview of what's going on.
Brody, no cascade is behind this.
So a lot of rotation at the top.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Yeah, right.
Okay, but while they're sort of getting a bit while that kind of matures a little bit, we do have the storm just to the east of Cedar Rapids. Tornado is a possibility, 1 inch size tail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. This is Storm Chaser Nathan Moore. Here is his view on
Already
it.
leaving.
A brilliant supercellar, really nice structure on that.
That's funny.
Tornado producer in the near future. Also near Mechanicsville, or Mechanicsville, sorry. Maybe a little bit of a cell starting to fire up behind this as well. Also, just a lot of storms out there, just near Des Moines and places like that, that are just going to explode over the next half an hour. One that's already exploded is this one just to the northeast of Maryville, which is tagged for 1 inch size tail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. And these threats down here will start to pretty much begin from now, as you can see. Got a lot of storms near Wichita. Let's quickly go through the HRRR model just before we get back to that tornado warning. So yeah, once again, we've already got a lot of cells in the northern threat near Minneapolis, places like that. We do have some cells starting to brew up down near Wichita in northern Kansas, in northern Oklahoma, South Kansas. These will really just explode in the next 20 minutes to half an hour. These cells are really getting going. Then we can see some very large hail down here, once again up to 4 inch size hail. In particular, sorry, let me see whether that's a new warning. In particular, these storms down near Kansas City look to be interesting for some hail. Any of them in the purple and in the blue areas. So I don't know what that is. Okay. In the purple areas, some of these once again could produce upwards to 4 inch size tail. Maybe a storm produces larger. I don't know what just happened there. If I move this a little bit forward, we will have loads of storms out there, almost becoming a little bit of a line of supercells out there. 1 inch size tail, 60-mile-an-hour wind gust, all being possibility. Then, as we go a little bit later on into this afternoon and evening, these storms once again in southern Kansas and in northern Oklahoma will be a hail threat, but we could see some decent sized or a tornado, sorry, and a line of storms developing as well, with maybe even a supercell near La Crosse that forms, which could produce some larger hail. And as we move our way a little bit later, a line of storms develop. Damaging wind, hail, and a few tornadoes may occur later as we go into overnight and into the evening hours, but everything's going to explode in the next sort of hour or so, and we can see this. I mean, it's already happening. Let's go back up to this tornado warning. Storm Chaser Tornado Pages view.
I just like saying Swinkle,
We're going to be there in just a minute.
being honest.
Look at these bluffs.
Ooh.
Wow.
We're not bluffing. Can you make the...
Storm Chaser Ryan Scarsview, who, as we know, screamed quite loud a little bit ago. Let's see what he's got at the moment for low. So yeah, a lot of rotation there. That is definitely something that we need to watch for. It could be an imminent tornado risk. Nice lightning strike once again. Another one as well, nice lightning strike. Let's see whether he's loud. Let's turn this down.
Some of it too because it. Oh!
Turn that down even
Come
more.
on, GoPro. I need you to record, man, without any issues. You got 19 minutes of recording left. Dude, I've never seen so many positive bolts like that.
Definitely some big lightning on the storm, as you can probably hear.
Oh! You good?
Yeah, I guess.
This is what we want. If we want,
I know, but they're really close.
I know. It needs to do it before it hits the river.
Got hit by a lightning strike.
Otherwise, we're gonna miss it.
Oh, just so close to
You can just see it. You look how organized this is now. I'll zoom you guys back out here. A little bit of a better view.
Rapidly organized.
Sorry, we're not trying to scream. These are freaking insane bolts.
This is what it's like on the radar. And another tornado warning just south of Rochester at the moment. This is a observed tornado, so this is a tornado that's on the ground. This was observed by weather spotters, so a tornado is on the ground just south of Rochester. This is definitely something big that you've got to be taken seriously. Just to the south of Vermont at the moment, there's a tornado on the ground. Do we get any other warnings? Just north of Wichita, probably got a bit of a windstorm. Just looked over a linear line. But yeah, one inch-sized hail, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts on that. But yeah, there is a tornado on the ground, confirmed by weather spotters on this storm near Rochester at the moment. See if everyone wants to come up on a radar or not. Perfect. So yeah, apparently a tornado on the ground heading just south of Rochester. And let's go back to the storm in Dubuque. Let's go back to Storm Chaser Tornado pages view on this. Just really quickly.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, that's definitely looking interesting. Rapidly organising. Ryan Scholars view on this once again. Might be a bit loud.
No, maybe.
No, because if it drops, we're going to be right in front of it. It's not going to matter if we have to deal with the river at this point or not. We just need to stay here. We can go north at any point.
Realistically get a tornado in this storm.
I don't think it's gonna drop yet, though.
Well, we gotta take that risk. Sorry, I want a picture. Okay, back inside.
They've been getting some real good hail shots. Also, not hail shots, but
Be a little bit weaker
lightning,
now than it used to be.
lightning shots.
No tall stuff around us.
No.
That entire thing is rotating at the moment.
That's what scares me, though.
But if you're just tuning in, there is a storm just to the south of that one, just to the east of Cedar Rapids, which is tagged for 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, 1 inch-sized hail, and a tornado is going to be possible. This is Storm Chaser Nick Gorman's view on the storm. So definitely a ominous looking storm. Maybe not a tornado imminent threat, but in a little while there's definitely going to be a concern there. This storm just to the south of Rochester, once again, there's a tornado on the ground near Vernon, sorry. And, so yeah, once again, the tornado on the ground just moving east of Rochester. This storm that I was literally just talking about 20 seconds ago, just to the east of Cedar Rapids, got a continuation. 1 inch-sized hail, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, and a tornado possible label. All the same things there. Let's look at this storm just to the north of Kansas City. To the southeast of Omaha. See whether the radar wants to load for this storm or not. I don't think it's going to work. No, I don't think that's going to work. So yeah, also the storm near Wichita, severe warning, as this goes through town. 60 mile an hour wind gusts, 1 inch size tail. Got storm chaser Edgar O'Neill that's down there. Also, we've got a little bit of a popper in western Oklahoma at the moment as well. But yeah, once again, tornado on the ground for South Rochester. We don't know whether it's still on the ground. This was on the ground as of about 5 minutes ago. We did just get a new warning, just to the east of Des Moines, for 1 inch size tail and 60 mile an hour wind gusts. We've just got so many warnings that are starting to will happen. Definitely a interesting looking storm. There once again was an observed tornado on the ground. We don't know whether that is still we don't know whether it's still on the ground or not. I'm sort of leaning to the side that it may not be. The velocity is not looking that interesting. The correlation isn't really telling us anything, so we just got to watch that as there could be a tornado on the ground at the moment. This is Ryan Skull's view of this tornado warned storm. He might be a bit loud, so just watch out. Did hurt us.
No.
I don't think it's too bad.
Oh, so this is Tornado Page's view.
We can always turn it down if we
There's
actually
Ryan
have
Skull's
to.
view,
So.
sorry. Let's actually turn on to Tornado Page's view of this. As Ryan Skull doesn't really have anything at the moment.
Rough road, guys. Cutting in and out.
Yeah, this thing's also got a decent hail core on it as it heads to Galena, sort of in the longer track of this storm. You can see Storm Chaser Vince's view of this storm.
Central Daylight Time. The following is a summary of watches, warnings, and advisories in effect.
I'm surprised Minnesota's doing that. I didn't expect that. Lots of thunder, just constant thunder.
This is definitely a lightning storm. So once again, tornado warning that's observed down to the south near Rochester. So there's most likely a tornado on the ground. Let's not update it for a minute. So this storm just to the south of that tornado warned storm. Let's check in with Nathan Moore's view. Definitely got good structure. Tornado producing a little bit. Back up to the storm near Dubuque. Storm chaser Carmen Palermo here. His view, that's extremely shaky. Let me turn on Storm Chaser Tornado Page's view of the storm.
Oh my god, that just blinded me. Did you? Were you looking right at that? What did happen?
We'll go north of 61 for just a minute.
Is there a way we can get to sleep?
New warning. So this one is actually for Des Moines. We got one just to the northeast, but this is now for Des Moines. near Norwalk. So yeah, definitely an interesting looking storm. It could start to have a little bit more of a hook on it, a little bit more of a hail core as it does move through Des Moines over the next few minutes. But yeah, the storm near Rochester is still tornado possible, laid also observed tornado warning. And this is going to head to Rochester International Airport, and that's all about. And this was confirmed by weather spotters. Storm chaser Ryan Scarsview.
I've never seen a CG fest like this in a very long time.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh my, that hurt my ears so much. Storm chaser tornado pages view. Oh my god, that was so loud. Yeah, brilliant
Wow, look at that.
Oh yeah, it's definitely strengthening that mezzo. Might be back here.
Yeah.
We got a new warning, and this was for just northeast of or east of Maryville at the moment. One it says tail 60 mph wind gusts. See where the radar will load. So yeah, just to the southwest of Stanberry, some decent hail and 60 mph wind gusts. So yeah, this is the actual report. Just to the southwest of Rochester, Sheriff Duty reported that a tornado formed and dissipated, and then a second tornado touched down. So it's definitely a tornadic storm. So there might not be one on the ground at the moment, but there's definitely some signs of, one might just quickly form and then dissipate. As it does head just to the south of Rochester. We can check up on Storm Chaser tornado pages view.
I'm just afraid it'll do it on this side. Yeah. It's gonna hook twice. Fine.
I mean, they might. Storm Chaser Ryan Scarsview, let me just turn this down. As you shouted many a time.
Legitimately right. You see that right there? See it looking left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo! We're in the middle of a valley.
Let me just shout from that view. So yeah, rotation now.
You know, we
Did just get a new warning. Did we? Don't think we did. Oh no, sorry, there's a tornado warning just to the north of Osage at the moment. Just to the south of, east of St. Ansgar. So yeah, there could be a tornado on this storm as well. We've already got 3 tornado warnings. Storm Chaser tornado page, you can.
So much rain.
Just kind of getting rain wraps at the moment. But yeah, this storm once again has been incredible for lightning. A new severe warning near Red Wing in northern areas. continuation. 1 1/4 inch size tail and less than 50 mph wind gusts. But yeah, this storm right here has been a really good storm for lightning at the moment. Let's check on Ryan Scar's view of this.
Looking right over it too.
Particularly interesting now.
Again, literally right there.
CG.
Dude, this thing is trying so hard right in front of us.
It's definitely looking interesting.
I'm surprised it hasn't done it yet.
Just like a camera watching there. Give this a couple minutes, we could have a tornado on the ground. Doesn't need that long.
Come on. It's like a little weaker now. Definitely looks a little weaker. What?
But yeah, let's just run through the tornado warnings. So we've got this one just south of Rochester that's an observed warning, just to the west of Marion. Right now, not looking like a whole lot of rotation on this, but there could be a brief spin up. According to this report, a sheriff deputy reported that a tornado formed and dissipated and then another touchdown, and that was about 20 minutes ago. This one just east of Northwood. Nothing confirmed as of yet, but this could easily go. This could easily produce as it heads into McIntyre. And additionally, we've got that one just to the south of Outbreak, where this thing could produce in a very small amount of time. Tornado Page's view of this.
Become more well defined with the confluence zone across eastern Iowa. Oh, just kidding.
Storm Chaser Ryan Scar's view.
You out your window here? Hopefully.
Yeah,
You're
he's
good.
driving to the east. There's just been a new warning. And for this Wichita storm, 60 mile an hour wind gust, 1 inch size tail. But there was a report of 1.5 inch size tail. This was by Train Spotter in Valley Center, Kansas, so just northwest of Wichita. So let's check in with Carmen Palermo's view on the storm. So he's just parked up at the moment, looking at the storm. Really nice lightning there. So yeah. And I will just quickly go back over today's risk, and I will go through the watches for today. They're in place at the moment. So we have got a moderate risk of severe weather from places like North Oklahoma going into southeast Kansas. We've got a enhanced risk anywhere from just east of Minneapolis going all the way down into places in like northern Oklahoma and places like Chicago. A enhanced risk, or sorry, a slight risk from east of Minneapolis all the way down into North Texas going into southwest Michigan. Tornado risk will be mainly for these northern storms, not saying that anywhere in the green or in the brown shaded areas couldn't see a tornado, but mainly in this yellow area we could see a couple large tornadoes. The wind risk, we've got a quite a large area of a 45% where we could see damaging wind gusts of up to 90 miles an hour, where all of these storms kind of develop into a bit of a line of storms, more damaging wind producing, and this is going to be a moderate risk producer where we do have a 45% hail risk. Right around Wichita, North Oklahoma, we could see some large hail, possibly even reaching up to 4 inch sized hail. Now, if we quickly go through our tornado watches, we've got a new warning just to the southeast of Mason City, near Ackley, and we did just get a continuation of this tornado warning near Dubuque and going into Galena. So let me just check which ones are which. So this area from Kansas City down into Oklahoma, we do have this tornado watch that runs for the next 6 hours and 48 minutes. And these are the probability. So 10 plus severe hail events is a 60% risk. 10 plus severe wind events, 80%. Hail exceeding 2 inches, 60%. Strong tornado, 30%. Wind gusts exceeding 65 knots, and 2 or more tornadoes, 60%. And 6 plus combined events, 95%. I think we just got a new warning. I can't quite pinpoint where it was. Maybe it was just that tornado warning. Or actually might just be southwest of Wichita at the moment. Actually, yeah, okay, over near Anthony, 1 1/4 inch sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. But yeah, we could see large hail realistically. As it says here, 4-inch sized hail and 85-mile-an-hour wind gusts. If you go up to the northern mode of storms, we do have this one right here, where there is less of a hail risk. There is still a very big chance of hail. But the tornado risk is significantly increased. So 2 or more tornadoes is a 60% risk, and a strong tornado, EF2 plus, is a 40% risk. I'm surprised that this isn't higher. From what I've seen, I think it's a good environment today. It's just past 2 p.m. and we've already had 3 warnings. 2 tornadoes have officially touched down that haven't been strong. But anyway, just to the northeast of Minneapolis, we do have a severe thunderstorm watch for the next 3 hours or 2 hours and 50 minutes. 2-inch sized hail, 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts may be occurring up there. So let's quickly go back to this tornado warning just to the south of Demuke. I think that was where it was. Or just the southwest of Madison. Ryan Skull here.
That was our RFD, or just maybe even a new, just rain at this point.
Yeah, I mean, one thing that the storm, even if it doesn't produce a tornado, the amount of
I cannot.
It's just been one of
I don't see it, man.
it's been
I don't see
really
it in
good
there.
storm for lightning.
If it's in there,
Are you sure it's not the Minnesota storm that he's talking about?
Golly.
I mean, this is definitely
I'm almost
organizing.
game this maybe try to drop south. This is.
So we are in Iowa. I know.
Look at the rain through the valley there. You can see the rain through the valley.
Oh no, so we just got a new tornado warning. We've got 3 in such a small area. This one to the northwest of Makute. Maketa, sorry about that. Is tornado warned going into West Iron Hills at the moment. Got some decent rotation on there. So yeah, definitely interesting rotation. Storm Chaser Nathan Morton. Wow, that's a nice looking storm. And look at all that motion back there. All of the feeding into the storm. That's incredible.
East at 45.
It's a really good view there. That's Nathan Moore. And we just got a new warning, but one just got cancelled. I can't see one. This is Storm Chaser.
Just went tornado warns. We should have a view of a base coming up here. It's right over there along the hill. So, still trying to get ahead of it.
So yeah, we've got 5 tornado warnings at the moment, or 6, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one just down near Rochester is still observed. We did have a report a little about half an hour ago that you can read here. So Sheriff Duty reported that a tornado formed and dissipated, and then a second touched down. So 2 tornadoes from the storm, most likely remaining brief, but still that was 2 tornadoes. This one just to the north of Osage, not really starting to get going, but still maybe a tornado risk with this storm as it approaches McIntyre. And these 3 warnings over here, this one which is going to expire in a little bit, but this one that That includes Galena. That is radar indicated, so that could become more of an imminent risk. And this one, once again, in a town that I can't pronounce. I can pronounce it Bellevue, so just to the west of Bellevue. And we just got a new warning. And this is once again another tornado warning just to the east of St. Ansgar. At least I think it's that one. Oh no, so it's just south of Osage at the moment. So that brings us up to 7 tornado warnings for today. We've just got so many today. And it's just gone past 2. This is starting to get a lot more organised. Wow. This is interesting. So far, Storm Chaser Tornado Pages view.
We'll be going right back down on the, I think that's Illinois, yeah, Illinois side. Whether it's going to be this cell or the one to the south, we're going to get in position in front.
And we just got a new warning. See where this one's for. Continuation for this one near just northeast of Wichita. Once again, another warning. We're nearly reaching 20 warnings at the moment. We've got so many storms at the moment. We cannot keep up with this amount. Let's get Storm Chaser Ryan Shaw. Does have a bit of a tendency to shout, so sorry if it goes loud.
No service.
There has been incredible
Oh,
lightning
gosh.
storm though.
You good? Okay.
I just want a picture of.
The thing.
Yeah, like I don't know. I just love this like view.
Once again, Ryan Scar's
Like it being down in a valley and
Yeah.
stuff. Like.
It's so cool, right? Yeah, I don't know if someone's doing it.
So let's quickly go down all of the warnings from north to south. Got this one just east of Minneapolis, producing one in a quarter-inch size tail. This is at Ellsworth, just north of Red King. We have got some reports of one in 2-inch size tail here from the public. Then this one down in Rochester, we've got a severe warning, but we do have an observed tornado warning. I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't something on the ground, but a little while ago, about half an hour ago, we did have a report that one touchdown and another touchdown briefly after. And we did also get a 1 and 7-inch sized hail report by the emergency management. If we move down to these dual tornado warnings, this one just east of Northwood, sorry, we've not seen a lot of rotation on this, but there could be a tornado in a little bit as it heads up into Preston. Then Osage here, this one is radar indicated with 1-inch sized hail falling. Have a look at this on reflectivity as well. Then this one just to the west of Waverley, 1-inch sized hail, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. These ones which have kind of been the main storms of this afternoon so far. This one near Galena, which has a tornado warning on it. This one's about to expire as well, and 1 3/4-inch sized hail. This one as well, which is tornado warning, near Bellevue, or just to the west of Bellevue. Do you have a cell that's going up just to the east of Iowa City at the moment? Can be quite an interesting storm maybe in the future. Got a couple storms over near Des Moines as well. This eastern one looks to be a little bit more interesting. Maybe some decent hail cores on these two storms. One just east of Maxwell, one to the west of Baxter. Looking interesting. And then one for directly in Des Moines at Luna. This storm just to the east of Clonida near Mount Ayr. 1-inch sized hail, 60-mile-an-hour wind gust. On that storm, Maryville storm, 1-inch sized hail, 60-mile-an-hour wind gust. There was actually a 1 and 1/4-inch sized hail report by a storm chaser over in Maryville, Missouri. In Topeka, just to the west of Kansas City, bonnet size tail, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. And we've got the trio of severe warnings just to the east of Wichita. These look to be very concerning. These are, I'm pretty sure, directly in the hail risk for today. Directly in there. This is really good forecasting at the moment by the National Weather Service. Right in that pink area. You could see 4-inch sized hail if these storms go on the right trends. So yeah, we've already got some decent hail cores out there. 1-inch sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts for all of these trios of storms from Wichita going into northeast Wichita. We did just get a new warning for the southwest of Wichita going into west Wellington as well. There is actually a severe warning near Anthony at the moment as well. And maybe these storms just to the south of Winfield, in and around Winfield, these might get warned a little later. So Storm Chaser Carmen Palermo has gone for this southern storm. Some of them are going for the southern storm, some of them are going to the northern storm. Just like Storm Chaser Tornado TRX, who chose the northern storm today. Just give it a couple seconds. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. That doesn't look like it's gonna work, so that's okay. Brandon Payne's not live at the moment. Storm Chaser Ryan Shaw out there at the moment.
The problem is you have the updraft from the other storm literally slamming itself right into us and obscuring any little bit of a view there actually was.
Then we've got Storm Chaser Tornado Page, who's actually going quite west. Maybe try and reposition, have a
Pull behind it. But this stuff that we are chasing is in the warm sector. Warm sector supercells.
That formed on a pre-frontal confluence band across eastern Iowa. Yeah, it's gonna wait till it crosses the river, I think.
Another minute.
just change the balance. Warning, let's check. That is for the. Oh, I gotta like remember all these films. Is it this one? No, isn't that one? I am not too sure on that one. 5 tornado warnings at the moment. I mean, we are not even near the peak of this risk. We definitely just got a new warning there. There we go, east of Des Moines. 60-mile-an-hour wind gust, 1-inch sized hail. I think these two storms as well should be severe one myself. Let's see what happens with them. Why does it keep... It goes off for no reason, I swear. Let's check out Storm Chaser. See Jacob McKillen's view of the storm. And is that a new warning? No, it's not. Definitely an interesting looking view of the storm. You can even check out Connor Crossy, who's a pretty much where he is at the moment. On a hill at the moment, it looks like.
Can't make out anything too discernible, but it's definitely nice and low back there.
Interesting what he's saying. Is that a new one? It just does it whenever it wants to as well.
The wide view of the storm.
Really nice view there from Connor Cross.
Yeah, that's weird. This whole thing is like disconnected.
With the drone view there. You guys won't be able
I think
to
it's
see
because
it,
it's
but
drawing an inflow from a new
yeah,
base to
home
the
in bottom
north, and your old one's to the west.
Let's see, yeah, so there is a storm just to the south of Rochester, still maintaining its observed status. Wow, that is really uptrended in rotation in Marion. Okay, not looking like there's anything on the ground, but definitely a lot of rotation in there. And we just got a new warning. This one's east of Kansas City, or northeast of Kansas City, sorry. Going into Chillicothe. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts 1 inside tail. And we're going to have an outbreak today, and there's a new one. Right near St. Joseph. I always find myself using this camera. Dragon Nation. I always use this camera. I swear, every single time we're live, we use this. That's what it feels like. Got the school buses at the bottom there. Nice view of the storm. Possibly as this gets closer, we could have an even better view. So, have to wait for that. And so we'll just go down and get some a drink. Sorry, so I will just be a sec. We can leave. Let's go through these views. Tornado TRX, who looking like he's not working. Well, he will be working. His camera is not working. Storm Chaser finds scores for you. A lot of them are just repositioning to see what storm they should get on. I'm sure we can pick Conniquath. I can trust him to give us some good shots. Yeah, okay, I'll just leave that on for a second. It's annoying because I gotta zoom in, so. And what's that? Just to the south of Marshalltown. 1.5 inch size tail, or 1 in a quarter inch size tail. I really can't get my words out today. Is that a warning? I don't think it is. I'll actually leave it on this camera named Dragon Nation, just to the northwest of Kansas City. Just depends what it looks like. But I'll be right with you in a. Oh, dude. Okay, that shouldn't be any warning. Okay. I'll see you guys in like 3 minutes. Okay, then I'm back. Let's go through these new warnings. Goodness, will that noise ever stop? So it looks like we got a new warning somewhere. Might be this one from Marshalltown. I'm not too sure. Oh no, so it's this one there, just to the west of Chillicothe, near Kingston. 1.25 inch size tail and 60 mph wind gust, and we just got 2 warnings in a row. So this one near Rochester has still an observed warning, and is that a new warning? What? It just keeps on making noises for no reason as well. But yeah, this is still an observed tornado warning. This has been uptrending on the velocities at the moment. It's definitely an interesting storm. Let's put, so this storm to the north looks to be kind of dissipating. Doesn't look to be that interesting compared to the southern mode of storms, or the southern storm here. Let's find this one right here. So Nathan Moore, storm chaser.
Alright, what's that road that goes north, east?
Oh, we've got so many warnings. New tornado warning just to the south of Marshalltown, or town, sorry. That's going to be east of Baxter, and I'm pretty sure we got another warning. This one to the east of Maryville as well, and we just got a new warning. This is this is in the severe watch. It's the only storm that we've had there today. It's actually been all in the severe watch. Just to the south of Shell Lake. Oh, we've got so many warnings. And one near Woodward as well that just got severe warning, I'm pretty sure. And we just got a new warning just to the north of Columbia. I cannot speak this fast. 60 mph wind gust, 1 inch sized hail, so we're nearly up to 30 warnings right now. 28. The graphic on your screen will update pretty soon. Checking a storm chaser at Ryan Scarsview.
Terrible. It's not like a 30-mile drive all the way. Just people standing out here watching this thing roll in. Go inside, please. Take shelter. I get it. We gotta take shelter, man. The tornadic circulation heading your way.
Oh, what? Yeah, take Ryan Scarsview advice on that one. Waterloo here, 1 inch size tail, 60 mph wind gust. The damage threat is going to be considerable, and we just got a new warning just to the east of Maryville. So that's our 30, and we just got another one. This is for just east of Minneapolis, also known as Stanley. Oh, these warnings are not going to stop. I mean, we have so many out there already. 31 of them to be exact. The graphic, we'll change that about in the bottom left for you guys. Let's go back to this storm just to the south of Rochester. So whenever it kind of gets to this point, I can't really cover every single storm. Kind of got to pick and choose the ones I'm gonna have to cover. The ones that are more of a damage threat, I'll probably pick over some just like severe warnings. This one, wow, that storm's got some more rotation on it. This storm's still not giving up. Jacob McMillan's view on this, or yeah, McMillan, sorry. And there's a new warning, and that is for Eucla, just to the northeast of Eucla, Medford, Gilman. And that brings up the total to 32 warnings at the moment. And let me show. Don't think Tornado TX. No. Check out kind of cross view of this.
In the trees.
Did have his drying on a little bit ago.
Oh yeah, it's
Don't think he has any more.
even though our mid-level does appear stronger, that thing.
And we got a new warning. Oh my golly. Rochester once again another radar indicated tornado warning. So this Rochester tornado warning still observed near Iota. Marion tornado observed warning as well. If you go back down to this one near Leroy or Leroy, still tornado warning. This one just to the east of Osage. One for Marshallstown as well, or town, sorry, I always say that. Some rotation on that one, and then these are going to be the main tornadic storms at the Mo. Storm Chaser Ryan scars view of this. That is a really nice view from
Oh my god!
there. We just got a new warning. It's just to the southwest of St. Joseph as well. It's got a new warning. There's some funny noises. This is the Dragon Nation camera, got a really nice view there. School buses at the bottom of the screen there. So I'm trying to do this while I'm doing that. Wait, how do you do that? Just give me a sec. Should be good. Okay. Should be ready to go. You've just got so many storms out there. It's actually like ridiculous. It's got to these tornado ones south. Wow, these are starting to get rotation on them. If one drops, this could be big.
Yeah, I don't know. We probably should get on something that goes due east, and this tornado warning's moving due east. But I got that wrapping right in front of me. I don't know if there's a due east road that goes out of before Belleville or Bellevue.
Storm Chaser Ryan Skull. We'll just turn it down.
That big lowering in there. Might be trying to drop back there. I can't tell if that's anything or not, though. Keep a watch. Heading right for us.
Yeah, you can see it clearer on your stream.
Yeah, you can see it way better on my stream. Potentially going to be rain wrapped here, but it's fine. It's taking an emerger as well.
Nice view there.
Can't tell if it's
on. Tornado Tiara X will be right over this. Unfortunately, his camera's out. Kind of cross view of this.
Minnesota's getting that pretty huge low-level mezzo now.
Yeah, it is. I mean, this one might do. It's gonna be real rain wrap though.
Probably.
We do have a new warning, which is for, is it Waterloo? No, I think that was always there. Huh. So many warnings, I'm actually struggling to depict which ones are the new ones. Okay. Nearly up to 35 warnings at the moment. 9 of them being tornado warnings. Storm Chaser Jacob McMillan's view of the storm.
What is that?
He's driving east, but I think he does have a back.
Yeah, the north one and the south one's looking a little bit better.
Southern storm as well. We do have Ryan Skull on that one with some real nice rotation on there.
Again, blast.
See what it can load.
Pause
Yeah.
it. I need you to freaking hold for 2 seconds, man. 2 seconds. What?
Definitely nice. Nice.
Oh, because I didn't even repost that. You might be monitoring the situation. The cressiness. Then I have to leave the spot.
Then we got a new warning. So yeah, in Richland Center, we did just get a new warning: 1 inch sized hail, 1.5 inch sized hail, and 60 mile per hour wind gusts with this storm. If we go back, just quickly run through all of our tornado warnings. We've got this one near Rochester. We've actually got a few. Here we've got loads of areas of rotation. This one that's really sticking out of me is this one near Potsdam. There's definitely some interesting rotation. We've got so much rotation on just every part of the storm. And then this one near Charleston. That's one. There we go. Near Charles City, we just got a new tornado warning just to the southwest of Preston. Weak rotation with that. Waverley as well. We've got a tornado warning. Marshalltown as well. Got a tornado warning on that one, and then the southern storms at the moment are unlocking that tornado producing. But that will change. Storm Chaser, CJ's Eagles.
I'll keep a look at differential, so that way we avoid the hail.
Woodbine was probably where we'd get out at 20. It's 23 minutes.
Yep. Let's see, how slow is this moving?
And Storm Chaser Nathan Morris. Interesting viewing that storm. We did just get a new warning. I could just see where it was. Not too sure. Maybe is it? Oh, so it's the continuation for the Richland Center storm. 1.5 inch sized hail. Decent rotation on the storm, I'd have to say. So the worst I've ever done. And that's a new warning to the northeast of the Cross, next to Black River Falls. That brings us up to 36 warnings. It's just a little bit higher on the graphic on your screen. They will change in a sec. There you go. So yeah, 36 warnings. And there is actually a new report. Another reported tornado. So there was 2 here, and now there's 1 here, which is next to the airport. So the airport might have took a direct hit from that storm. We do have quite a large severe warning near Duluth as well. I think just got issued. Go back to these 2 storms. I'm still surprised that none of these have produced. I feel like they should have done. Ryan Scar's view.
You see anything, tell me to stop.
Yeah.
See anything?
I don't know. There's a lot of like lower beds.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know. Nothing I would say is
Like lowered, like completely.
well, it's hard to tell because of all the trees,
Yeah.
like in hills.
Might be able to get a stop up here if we want to, potentially. And guys, sorry about the connection today. Like, right along the Mississippi is, like, really bad for that. Yeah, I should be clear right here. Oh my God.
Holy crap!
Dude, what, like, the valleys and stuff? Bro, what in the world? Wow!
I just got properly amazed
Oh
by
my
the storm.
God! Are you kidding me? Dude, the colors on this thing. Are you serious right now?
I'm so bad at selfies.
Well, get a selfie in.
Ryan, just go out there with his Right, we'll let him do that. 41 warnings, oh my goodness. It's like 5 more warnings that got issued. Continuation for the Mason City storm just to the east near Cresso. It's 41 warnings. Continuation for the Woodward storm, one near Winfield, I think just got issued. Maybe a couple just to the east of Kansas City. There's so many warnings. We're reaching 41 at the moment. Let's check back in Ryan Scarl's view of this storm. It's a really nice view.
What a beast, dude. We are doing incredible today. I want to wait just a little bit longer here. Not too much longer, but enough to just like... Here comes the RFD.
Good view there.
God dang.
It's definitely getting hail claw as well. Storm Chaser Nathan. Might come up on some hail. Gonna cross view.
Right here. Top of this hill. Oh, I think I can turn right here and get one.
See Storm Chaser Jacob McMillan. Probably going through. Says that. New warning just got issued. Just to the south of Mason City. So I just gotta keep on looking ahead to see whether. My gosh, there's so many warnings. Actually ridiculous. It's got a new continuation for the storm that we've been tracking for a long time, heading into Stockton. Oh, sorry. We've just got so many tornado warnings just to the west of Decorah, sorry. Got some decent rotation on these storms. This one near Rochester still an observed tornado warning. We've had, so this one's reported 2, and this one has reported 1. You can see this one was reported by the sheriff. 1 touchdown, and then a second touchdown. And then the second one was from the Rochester Tower near the airport, and we did just get a new tornado warning just to the west of Medford, to the east of Cornell at the moment. And we got a new warning just to the northeast of Kansas City. Oh my gosh, there's so many warnings. This is actually like relentless. Well, the one that all of the storm chasers are on the storm to the west of Stockton. This is really starting to get together now. Tornado TRX still. His view still not come back.
Where would you be, little tornado?
Are you? You look ready.
I have no idea.
This is just a
Everybody peeling out of here. Where are we at?
14. This thing charges 6.
I have an idea.
What?
I need my back.
Connor has an idea. What's your idea?
Idea to use
with his friend, it looks like. Storm chaser Ryan Scarl, he did just have a really nice view of the storm. And a little bit further out. So yeah, we're up to 33 severe warnings.
We have to get east across the river.
12 tornado warnings. I mean, that's
We
quite a
might
lot.
just...
Even this one near Iowa City could go severe warned. Tornado warning near Toledo as well at the moment, so watch out if you're over there. There's one near Waverly as well. Got this storm near Black River Falls as well, just to the south of Neilsville. Let's check in with the southern mode of storms. Storm chaser Edgar and Neil's out there on these southern storms. Mostly going to be a hail risk. See Edgar's view. That's exactly what I thought it was going to be like. But I mean, we have already started to see some decent hail from these storms near Wichita. Some nice hail cores on these. This one near Winfield. Interesting. This one near just north of Stillwater. And we did just get a new severe warning just to the southwest of Wichita at the moment. Storm chaser Ryan Shaw, and there's a new warning. So there's actually two. This one near Shell Lake going up into Hayward, and this one near Wasso or Wasow. So I'll run through the tornado warnings quickly. This one just to the west of Medford is radar indicated at the moment. This one near Rochester is observed. We've had already 3 tornadoes touch down from the storm that have been reported. Some good rotation on the storm, so we could have another one near Plainview heading up into Wabasha, Lake City, Buffalo City and Alma. 3 warnings just to the south near Cresco, not looking too interesting from what I can see right here on radar. We can select the slightly further away radar site, which I think would be this one. So yeah, maybe some decent rotation on those storms. This one near Waverly, just north of Waterloo, got some decent rotation on it, and we did just get a new warning in this just massive severe warnings. I'm gonna call it that. There's so many warnings near Kansas City, and we do have these tornado warnings as well. Storm chaser CJ Ziegler's view. He might be a little.
The other blob is getting a little bit of a hail core. That might become somehow the.
Gonna be tricky to see. TRX tornado, not loading at the moment. Jacob McNally takes down right of that. Hail broke after. And we're up to 48 warnings now. East Wichita as well, just got a new severe warning on it. So many warnings. Check up on this one near Dealeth. Some decent cells moving through that area. Yeah, this one in Rochester is still an observed warning. It's been observed for nearly all of the time that we've been live, so about an hour at this point. Definitely a concerning storm. And by the way, we are only 2 subscribers off from getting to the 100 marks. I'd be really appreciated if you could hit that. I know that's really corny, but I mean, thank you, I guess. And we just got a new warning. We may even reach 50 warnings What's more important is that there's a severe tornado warning to the southwest of Kansas City at the moment. Decent rotation on the storm. May even be a tornado on the ground. Holy smokes. And that's 50 warnings. That could be a tornado on the ground. I'll have to... and there's another one. And that's another tornado warning. Just to the northeast of Richland Center. Oh, this is a crazy outbreak. What the freak just happened? We are up to 14 tornado warnings, aren't we? 13. A tornado warning. But there could be one on the ground right now, just to the northeast of Kansas City. Right where this camera would be. Got an area with some higher winds coming through at the moment. Is that a new warning? Yep, a new tornado warning near Reedsburg as well. I mean, there's so many. 53 warnings. A new tornado warning near Nelsville. And now it's 2.5 inch sized hail. Tennis ball sized hail. Oh my goodness. So yeah, this was the area that I thought might have been on the ground just to the southwest of St. Joseph. This is the velocity. The correlation matches up as well. Maybe there was one on the ground. What's the 53 warnings? This will go down as it's about to hit the hour. So a lot of these will expire. Well, I say a lot, but for example, like 3 here are going to expire. Is that a scatter spike? Yeah, that could be a scatter spike from that storm and the correlation here. Yeah, definitely some scatter spikes. Pretty much just where the hail is that big, it creates what's like spikes that come out. Jacob McMillan would be.
What is happening back on the cold front, dude, to the west? Oh my gosh.
He's just expressing how crazy this is as well. Just an explosion of storms. I mean, I said it was going to pick up, but I mean, we're nearly up to. We've got 13 tornado warnings and 36 warnings. This has been definitely the biggest outbreak of this year so far. This one near Lamoni as well just got issued. It's got an abundance of them just north of Kansas City at the moment. These storms as well are only starting to get going. But we've got 7 warnings just on screen here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, sorry. Decent rotation on these storms as well. Could be a tornado on the ground. There's been a new tornado warning just to the south of Marshville. Continuation here. This one near Reedsburg as well. Let's check up on this camera. It's actually called Dragon Nation camera on the radar Amiga app. Got some wind gusts coming through. I don't think this would so the tornado would be somewhere back there. Not necessarily seeing a tornado at the moment, but definitely some strong wind gusts. I mean, this is just a insane day for storms. So many warnings. Let me quickly go through them all. So this one just to the west of Medford. At the moment, got some decent rotation on that. This one just to the south near Neilsville and heading into Marshville. Once again, decent rotation. This observed tornado warning, which has had 3 reported tornadoes on it. At the moment, just to the east of Rochester. These ones near Cresco, Charles City, and Waverley all look to have decent rotation on them. Marshallton, or Town, I've done that every single time. Some decent rotation. on that one as well. We've also got one just to the northwest of Kansas City. Got 2 areas of interest. This one to the south of Atchison. We did just get a new. I keep on pressing that. Let's see that. Maybe a tornado on the ground, and this one to the south of Agency as well. Looking to be quite interesting. It's a live cam there, Dragon Nation camera. Just got some hail and wind pushing through at the moment. And then we've got these 2 warnings just to the west of Barbour, going into Reedsburg, and then these 2 down here, or this one, which is looking, I mean, there's 2 areas of concerning rotation at the moment. Oh, it's completely rain wrapped as well.
It's almost like a mix of a shelf and a wall, but on the far side, it's a lot lower.
Take your next left onto South Logaman Road.
Hey CJ, rotation is tightening over on the Reedsburg cell. Can you tell people in that on your street to take shelter in place?
You guys are in Reedsburg area, Reedsburg and then to the Dells area shortly. Take shelter. We have a supercell developing there. Could strengthen rapidly.
Kind of cross view. Tornado will be in the middle left of your screen.
Wow.
Yeah, that's been one of the highlights with these storms. Jacob McMillan.
Dude, the cold front is going nuts right now.
He's talking about just out to the west over here. It really is. I mean, I'm kind of surprised that they've not changed that SBC outlook accordingly, because that's in the slight risk of severe weather. It's not an enhanced, it's in a slight risk. I mean, this is a crazy setup. I mean, a lot of storms just to the west of Sparta at the moment. Maybe got some hail on them, some small hail at best. Let's move that forward, sorry. Oh, and I didn't even think I was going to say this, but in south of Providence, in just northeast of New York City, we've got a lightning strike report and a garage fire due to lightning, and this was of about half an hour ago. So not something I thought I'd be saying this evening, but I mean, get back to these storms. We've got so much rotation, large hail on this storm as well. Just so many storms on this cold front here, like Jacob McMillan was saying. This is going to drop in a little bit. I mean, looking on radar, certainly. Tornado TRX would have a really nice view of this, but we're going to go to Tornado Page's view.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Up in northern Wisconsin into the UP. And it's possible.
Vince Balti as well on this supercell.
Are you fucking serious? Dumbass.
You did no.
It's alright. That was Storm Shape, and we do have a new warning. This one's for Columbia, 1 and a quarter inch sized hail, also one there east of Huntsville, sorry. Check up on the tornado warning near Kansas City. And we're once again up to 50 warnings as well. 51 now. This one down in Woodward. One in, and we've got another one. I'll check on that in a sec. So yeah, this sort of line of storms, but still loads of hail and wind gusts from here. Is Edgar close enough to see it? Let's see. Edgar's just about close enough to see it. We have got severe warning for St. Joseph, a new tornado warning for Winona. This is just nuts. And then there was a new warning, actually. Forgot why the other one was, but I mean, there's so many warnings, let's see. So we're up to 39 severe warnings and 15 tornado warnings. 2 3/4 inch sized hail, tennis ball sized hail right now to the east of Neilsville. New warnings just to the east of Minneapolis as well. Severe warning, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, or less than 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts and 1 inch sized hail. So many tornado warnings. I don't really know what to say about this one near Kansas City. The tornado warning. We did have a camera view of this, which you still do. A little bit far out, but yeah, you can see that storm back there. Position itself a little bit, moved it a little bit to the left at the moment. But yeah, this is the area to watch at the moment. And a new warning. By the way, has the... Okay, just give me a sec, guys, because I think something just went a bit wrong with that. Oh, I'm so sorry. Radar Amiga. Okay. Alright, okay. Tornado warning just to Western Medford as well, so I'd see whether that would fix it or not. Just so it'd give me a noise whenever there's a warning. So let me know. Storm chaser Jacob McMillan near the hail forest.
This thing might...
We're up to 57 warnings. 2 more severe warnings as well. And we're up to 57 warnings at the moment. We're up to 43 warnings. I mean, this is just ridiculous. I mean, this is a really just big outbreak. Tornado warning in Reedsburg as well. This one is one for baseball sized hail, so some of the largest hail that we've seen this evening. At least it's been tagged onto a storm. Storm chaser Edgar O'Neill, I told you it wasn't taking long to get to the storm. New severe warning near Kansas City. some decent rotation once again. There's just so many warnings. I mean, how many severe warnings is there? About 13. And we just got a new one. Just to the east of Plateville. Or Platteville. One inch-sized hail. Let's see. Tornado pages view of this storm. Kind of Croft's view. See what he's looking at the moment. Yeah, sort of to the far right of the screen now. It's quite an ominous view of this storm.
Yeah, the south part is just literally part of the northern supercell now, so with a giant hailer merging with it.
Yeah, so that's what's happened. We did have a southern and northern storm a little bit ago, but now they've merged together. Can I see this on radar? Let me play it through for you. So you had this one as well, and then it's all just merged together into one. Even pull it back further. There you go, you can see the southern storm and the northern storm, and then they all just merge together into this one. I mean, a supercell, but huge cell. Tornado TRX still hasn't got their camera working. At least I thought so. No, looks like they didn't fix it. We could get up to 60 warnings there. And that'd probably be the most I've ever seen. Tornado Jacob McMillan. He's just driving along the road and stuff. I'm up to 59. Another one, first one just west of Unionville. 1 inch size tail, 60 mph wind gusts. This one is Stockton as well. Well, the storm that we've been viewing events of all to. Let's turn down the volume because he swears out every 10 minutes. So yeah, brilliant view there. So we have gone back down to 38 warnings. So that's kind of what happens every 15 minutes. It gets to its peak, and then whenever they all expire, they all go slowly back down. So we'll see whether we could reach 60 this time. But yeah, just let it load on your thing. I don't know why it says on there that there's 65. So I don't think it would be that high. Or 64, sorry, bad maths. Tornado warning just west of Medford at the moment. 2 3/4 inch size tail, so that is baseball sized hail in the storm. This is really bad. And it's a tornado warning as well. And we just got a new warning. Another one just to the east of Des Moines. 1.5 inch size hail and 60 mph wind gusts. I mean, I tried to make the map look so even if it were to get quite crowded, it would still look clean, but I mean, it certainly doesn't look that way. Just loads of rotation on the storm. Jacob McMillan's view. We can actually pull up Storm Chaser Tornado Page's view of the storm.
God, so is the road actually closed?
Road closed ahead.
Right,
Because I thought we were going to take this detour and
Look at the hail force strength behind us.
you just got 2 more warnings. A new tornado warning for places like Oskaloosa. This one's actually on the ground. Tornado on the ground heading up to Oskaloosa. So this has been confirmed by weather spotters. So there's a tornado on the ground heading up into New Sharon, and there's another tornado warning to the southwest of Toledo as well. Oh my god, there's so many warnings. This is just What's it? 12 severe warnings and 29 severe thunderstorm warnings. I'm just gonna go through here to see whether most of the time I can't just click on everyone, so I just got to scroll through like that. Got another one here just to the west of Chippewa Falls near Menomonee. Menomonee, that with a severe thunderstorm warning. I mean, that surely has to sum it up, the amount of warnings there. Let me zoom that out. That's just got to sum it up. This is the south, every single supercell zone, and there is a. This is gone observed now, so it's been observed by so law enforcement. So there's a tornado on the ground somewhere in here. Tornado pages for on this, so this will most likely be.
But, I have a couple areas with some hail in it.
Let's see someone who's a little bit further out. So Vince Walter here. See that longer for there. Just gotta quickly go through these. Storm Chaser, Cannon Colton. Just saw those right there. So this is an observed. So we've got this observed warning. We've got this observed warning. So there's 2 tornadoes that have touched down. Just to the east of Melcher, Dallas. At the moment. See if I can try find CJ Ziegler's view. See that? Wow. It's a cell. Super one as well. This is definitely overperformed so far. And that's all I can say. I've just finished off my second water, so I will go down, try find a good view of one of these storms for you. Dragon Nation camera just to the northwest of Kansas City. Very nice view of that storm. We could just get a storm chaser. The CCJ Ziegler, I think I'll just stick with.
I've let you passed.
Alrighty.
Okay. So I could drop that in the next couple of minutes. Give me about 2 minutes. Nearly just ended the stream now.
There's a second driveway for the property if you wanted to sit in there. What is this?
Up by the barn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming. I see it.
Is that something right there, guys? Is that something like right above the town? Looking over there? Kind of like due west, a little bit north?
Yeah, I do see that as well. There's a big rotation on the south side of Swall Cloud as well. Very interesting.
We have this one, and then we have this one over here as well. This one looks interesting. I can see more, so we're gonna watch that one for now. Definitely have to be ready to leave soon.
That is CJ Ziegler's view. I didn't know if anything touched down or not. Any more observed warnings? Was this one that's now not observed? Oh, we've got this one near just south of Atchison, or Atchison. A brief touchdown on that storm. We've got so many warnings. This could so easily have a tornado on it. Let's go back. Let's just check through everyone's view. So we'll go with Vince here. See, he's got the best view of the storm. So this is a bit of a further out view, but we can still appreciate it. It's a really good view there from Vince. That's a boy. Then kind of cross view.
Yeah, it's just these random discrete supercells initiated on the cold front.
So many storms. That's what's been happening. CJ's Eagles view. Here's the view. The storm, and then we can go down to Jacob Mick. But we can go to Storm Chaser Tornado Pagey.
That was really close.
Sure was. Wow, another one.
Tornado TRX hasn't been online for quite a while. It's a weird scar spike, but it isn't it? So this was the one that had a report on it of a tornado briefly touching down. See this camera right here, the Dragon H camera. See that storm right there? That's some small hail falling. And now that's 2 more warnings. So this one, just to the east of Des Moines, as we've been covering quite often, there's a new tornado warning near Grinnell. And I've accidentally opened up the Microsoft Store. Beautiful. And there was that severe warning. I think it was this one near Emporia. I think it was that one. Decent rotation. This one could go tornado warned as well. I would not be surprised. And we got a new warning near Cedar Rapids at the moment. 1 inch size tail. Oh my, look at the storm. So much rotation, but it can't organise. I mean, that's just insane. That's incredible. Storm Chaser running skull. Yeah.
Undercut by the
shelf.
shelf.
Northern cell. You did choose the southern one. Storm Chaser Connor Crofts. Let's see. He'll have decent view. Also, just behind this, we did just get a severe thunderstorm warning. Oh my goodness. So this is where the cold front is, and just every storm is exploding. If we look at the SBC outlook here, these storms are barely getting out of the slight risk. They're nowhere near the enhanced risk. I mean, I don't know when the new SBC outlook comes out, but we could be talking big changes to the moderate risk and stuff. Because I mean, this doesn't line up to the moderate risk, at least for me, or the slight risk up there and the enhanced risk. So this tornado warning near Dearborn, sorry. Got a new severe thunderstorm warning, actually 2. This one near Unionville. This one just north of Ottumwa. And I wouldn't be surprised if we just saw another tornado warning. I actually think it's inevitable at this point. And Storm Chaser CJ Ziegler's view. Him, we can go back to him once we've gone through to this next warning. just to the west, northwest of St. Louis. Or St. Louis, sorry. Near St. Charles. And we just got a new warning. And to the southwest of Wichita, near Anthony. Got that train of storms. And we just got a new warning. Oh, so it was the continuation, so yeah, so that'll be inevitable. So yeah. Storm Chaser Vince Waltzy's view of the storm. Well, I mean, that is just a view, isn't it? I mean, this is just a generational outbreak at this point. It's an incredible outbreak. It really has been something. Where's... Wait, sorry, just give me a sec. Where is... Oh, sorry. Apparently there's a debris signature over here. Maybe, yeah, actually, yeah, jeez. Decent rotation, maybe a bit of a, yeah, that might be something on the ground just to the southwest or southeast, sorry, Buffalo City. Also got a 70-mile-an-hour wind gust report just to the southwest or south of Warren, sorry. And it says wind out the west. Jacob McMillan would Let me go back to that storm actually, that's looking. Where's Buffalo City? This one right here. Oh goodness. So yeah, just to the north of Buffalo City. This is a tornado on the ground at the moment, guys. Tornado on the ground once again. See here, that strong rotation. This is probably going to go PDRS. I mean, I would. So yeah, you can see there the debris signature. Just the south of Cream has just come up. This is a huge, or the tornado on the ground, huge risk. Look at that rotation. That is just strong rotation right there at the moment. I mean, and then this will track up to like Whitehall, places like that. But yeah, once again, just incredible rotation on this storm. Just the northwest of Warmadi. This is possibly a large tornado as well. I mean, from the way that velocity looks. We'll wait for the new update, probably be hopefully in a couple of seconds from now. But this is just this could be a large tornado, just to the south of Clean. See, so last updated 29 minutes past. Let's see, they're normally about every 2 to 3 minutes. But yeah, I mean, this storm is just, yeah, okay. That debris signature is not making it any better, is it? This is definitely a large tornado on the ground now. This is so bad, honestly, it really is. So yeah, if you're in this northern part of this warning, going up into like Whitehall, places like that, or Ossesso, in sort of like the long term, but in Wamadi, Montana, Cream, this is just going to be a large tornado on the ground. This is what it is really. We did get a new warning. Let me see where that is. So yeah, it's actually been a bit of an extension to this tornado watch. This goes for another 7 hours and 30 minutes. But yeah, this is a large tornado just to the northwest of Buffalo City at the moment. This does not look fun. This just looks like a really bad scenario for Montana. Monday, and it's most likely going to be rain wraps as well. This is just, you can see there. Let's use this on the radar Mega app. Got a debris signature of about, what do you say that is, about 1,300 yards. Don't know what that is into miles, maybe like 1.7. We have a large tornado on the ground to the northeast of Buffalo City. See if a storm chaser's got a good view. It's quickly. I mean, this looks imminent as well, but I mean, this is the threat right now. So I mean, new severe warning as well. Yeah, large tornado on the ground near Winoma, just to the north. This is such a bad situation, it really is. Just to the east now of Cream. This is a large tornado. Let's quickly go back over to Cannon Carlton's view. Just put that on your screen there.
Looks like it's trying to spin up right there, but
this could drop imminently. Just put it on for about 30 seconds here. See whether it happens or not, and then we're just going to go back to that. Okay. But yeah, this is a large tornado to the east of Alma at the moment. You can see that velocity, or the CC drop there, and just the velocity is really not making it better. You can see it almost in the reflectivity as well right there to the northeast of. So yeah, this is a PDS tornado warning now, which means particularly dangerous situation. This is not looking good, so if you're in this warning, it means there's a large and dangerous tornado on the ground. I mean, this just gets worse every minute. Look at that CC. This is just, I mean, that's just a massive tornado at the moment. Right now, we've got a CC area of about 1.3 miles. It's really just such a big area of a CC drop there. But yeah, this is once again a PDS tornado warning, which means it's a particularly dangerous situation. So if you are in this warning, you just gotta get to shelter. It's as simple as it is. Let's go back to Cannon Carlton's view on this storm. It did look like something was imminent on his view. Just to the top of his screen there, of our screens there. But yeah, this is just a massive tornado on the ground to the west of Montana at the moment. I mean, so yeah, if you're on this warning, this is such a bad situation. We've got a really large tornado on the ground at the moment. This is going to be damaging. This is going to be dangerous. I mean, this is going to be the worst case scenario pretty much if you're in this northern part of this warning here in Montana and Monday, who are Monday at the moment. But I mean, you can just see from that CC area there, if you actually take a measurement of this on radar Mega, it's 1.4 miles wide at the moment, 1.3. Accidentally just closed radar Omega. The velocities here do not make it a lot better. You can see that really close gate to gate shear, tight coupler. This is a PDS tornado warning. This is such a large tornado on the ground, it really is. this is just such a bad situation. Heading into Montana at the moment, a large tornado. Still a PDS tornado warning. Strong velocities. So right now, it's 9 miles per hour. You don't have to change that. We just get a new warning on that. It's not important at the moment. This is such a bad situation, such a large tornado. It really is. You see there in Montana, look even on the radar and the reflectivity there. See why that would be at the moment. The velocity, the gate-to-gate shear there, right there, just on the north side of Montana. Probably a large tornado hitting the north side of town, pretty much just taking a direct hit. And then the next sort of area after this would be Russell if it were to continue. But yeah, this is definitely the biggest tornado that we've had this evening. It's been the most concerning one that's been on the ground. This is bad situation. Quickly go back to some of the other warnings. So on their Freeport.
Tornado. I think it's radar.
Sorry. So yeah, a smaller PDS warning now going up into Whitehall. Just turn that down, sorry. Yeah, this is just a large tornado. This is really bad. A PDS tornado warning right gone through to the town of Montana. Then heading up into possibly a more populated area, going to Independence. It looks to be quite a populated town, or decently populated town. And then Russell, Owl Creek, and then if it can continue, going into the long track of Pleasantville. If we look through this on that's whenever it first started to form, and then it just realistically just grew and grew and grew to the point that it is now. It's not at a gut point. I've not even had time to look at these other storms. There's so many things to look at. But yeah, PDS warning, PDS tornado warning, particularly dangerous situation tornado warning. Means the large tornado is going to be most likely on the ground. Or is on the ground. You can see there from the CC that measures how accurate all of the things in the atmosphere are, and you can see there that it does not look like all of the things in the atmosphere are looking that similar, so debris is being lofted. And also, I'm not too sure when the next Outlaw comes out. They could definitely change it just a little bit. We just get a new warning. One near Columbia, one just the southwest of Kansas City. But yeah, we did just get for the southern sort of area in this tornado warning a regular radar indicated one, and then still that PDS warning for the northern part of the storm. So we do have a large tornado on the ground. Did look a little bit more concerning just a little bit ago there. Still a massive tornado on the ground there. But yeah, PDS tornado warning. Velocity is starting to calm down, so one good sign is it could begin to lift actually. This could be starting to occlude. The velocity, over the last couple of minutes, has just been remarkable. It's starting to maybe wind down actually, so this might be looking good. I mean, that certainly doesn't say that it's looking good. That's a new scan. I mean, that just looks really bad. And guys, I will most likely be live for the next 20 minutes, because I am from the UK. It's coming up to 10 o'clock at the moment. This is obviously a generational, or not a generational, but a large severe weather outbreak. So yeah, will I continue to do some more live coverage until our time kind of comes to an end, and then we have to, well yeah, leave. But I mean, just how many warnings there are, it's just ridiculous at this point. I mean, just put it out there, I mean. There really is just so many warnings. We're closing in on 50 severe warnings. That doesn't happen that often, I can tell you that much. There's still a large tornado on the ground just to the west of Independence at the moment. The velocity has kind of said otherwise, but the correlation is still gone with the feeling that there's a large tornado on the ground, so there still is one on the ground. You have to kind of presume that there's still one on the ground. Can look at someone's view here, Cannon Carlton's view of this storm. Definitely now of interest. Right, I've got a better rotation now. See where we can put it. Like, just to your centre of the screen now.
Just driving.
Just a really bad situation overall here. Alright, it's got a new warning. This one near Toledo, near Plain. Got a large hail core on that. Can actually see the scatter spike. That is such a large scatter spike. That's where the hail core would be, and that's all the way where the scatter spike goes. Near Brooklyn, there might be a little one on the ground there, where the sort of blue, that blue area is. I'm not convinced though. So yeah, it's mostly on northern mode of storms now that are tornado warned at the moment. A lot of just severe warnings down south. Down in like Kansas and Oklahoma, northern Oklahoma. Still a large tornado to the west of Independence at the moment. And this will be heading into Russell, just north of Independence, and heading into the very long term, so it's like half an hour, into hail. And that's a new warning, a new tornado warning. So I did just say that there wasn't one in these sort of southern storms. Now there is, heading into Linnaeus in Chillicothe. So just keep that in mind. I'm pretty sure this storm had a tornado warning on it, better go. And one near Decorah just got issued near West Union, so another tornado warning. So just like that, I think we go back up to 7 tornado warnings, is it? Yeah. Still, we're thinking a large tornado on the ground to the west of Independence heading into Russell. It's not looking that convincing on velocity, but I mean the CC area. This is what it looked like just moments ago over near Montana, so most likely went through Montana, did some damage, and then maybe starting to occlude now. Maybe. But yeah, this we did get this new tornado watch. Oh, it's actually not like that, but it's more like that. I mean, for a good reason as well. We got a lot of severe storms out there. And we just got a new tornado warning near Cedar Rapids and Vinton, where we do have some rotation. So yeah, just watch out if you're in that warning as well. Still, this warning's a PDS warning. Also, now it's radar indicated. So yeah, this has most likely lifted now. You can see just about 10 minutes ago, you could see just a large tornado on the ground. Just a really just bad situation for. I mean, I think Montana would have got hit. Maybe the south side of Cream as well. You can see here in also in Monday as well. Probably got hit there as well. So it's been our first tornado of the afternoon, or large tornado. Sorry, I should say, because we've had about 3 tornadoes. At least it's been reported. There could be more. And now there's a PDS tornado warning on this one. And we'll most likely probably have a view of it.
Completely buried in rain. It looks like it may have lifted.
Yeah, it might have lifted.
Looks like it may have lifted. Looks like there might be a new area of rotation south of Lena, actually, a little bit.
That one was just on the ground, actually, so I missed that because I was looking at that other one. Yeah, that was actually most likely a tornado on the ground about 5 minutes ago. See it play through here. That was by weather spotters. How much just rotations on the storm? Tornado pages view of the storm. Storm. So that was this is a PDS warning. So we will be trying to wrap up this stream in about 10 minutes time. So let's just break down what's happening at the moment. So we've got 36 severe warnings, which is a lot. It nearly got to 50 at one point. But if we go through the tornado warnings at the moment, this one just south of Marshfield, decent rotation on it. This one near Whitehall, I mean, this was just a really large tornado that went through the north side, out near Montana, sorry. There's a new warning. I can't see where that one was. But yeah, that was a PDS warning, so that's just what I've been covering for the last 10 minutes. This one just south of La Crosse. One as well near West Union. Rotation down near West Union. This one, jeez. I mean, this still could have something down there. This is such a big storm. Let's see. Storm Chaser EJ Ziegler's view. I mean, that could drop something. This one just to the west of Cedar Rapids at the moment near Vinton. This one got issued a little bit ago, about 10 minutes ago. This one near Brookline as well, or Brooklyn. Chillicothe as well, going up near Linus. And then we've just got so many severe warnings down here. Primary threat's going to be hail down here. I mean, you can see all of these are going to be producing large hail. Anywhere in the purples, maybe even in seeing the blues here. And some of these storms, maybe the Cherokee storm. Got a little bit of blue coming through there, which means we got some large hail. Yeah, this could be the next storm that produces something big. And we just got a new warning. Over near St. Joseph, got another one. The velocity on this on that radar site is really quite impressive, but get on to the close one. So no Pearl City, where Ryan Shaw currently cannot. It's got a new warning. This one just east of Emporia, and this one just south of Topiaca. Just to the southwest of Kansas City at the moment, near Emporia.
Hail spikes on it.
And we just got a new warning. It's pretty much just been the theme. You go on something for about 2 seconds, and then there's another one. To the south of Wichita, once again, near Wellington. Got some 1-inch sized hail and some 60-mile-an-hour wind gust coming through. Still a PDS tornado warning, and we've got a new warning, which is a update for this one. That's not bad. Look at the hail core on this. All that blur in there as well. You can see Jacob McMillan's. Ryan Charlesville. Oops. Nick Gorman's view, sorry. Just be to your left there. Left of your screen. Tornado TRX hasn't been live with us all evening. The events is view. Sorry if you swear, and he always does. And it doesn't look like he's gonna connect. Cutting Colton, cutting Colton out there. To be the left of your screen.
Mezzos here. We can get both. I have to enjoy this for a second.
What if
we just play for the southern one?
We went north. Oh, I mean, it's gridded.
It's gridded up here?
Yeah,
The so many little mezzos. The northern one here, southern one. Which Storm Chaser Nick Gorman would be right under right now. Storm Chaser CJ Ziegler. Really? It's gonna stop us till the end. I was gonna get mad, but Cannon Colton here.
All for that. Except means
It's not where you want to be. Vince Walty, it reminds like they have a pretty good view. And that is a pretty good view, I would say. I'll just wait until about 4. Because is that whenever the new SBC alert comes out? I'm not actually familiar whenever they update, because that was... So yeah. But yeah, just a brief summary of what's happened, and there's a new warning. Brief summary, it's pretty much just been looking at storms and then saying, oh, there's another storm. But yeah, I mean, we've nearly got up to 60 warnings this evening. It's been a historic outbreak. I mean, we've been tracking this storm that's come over from Marquetta all the way up here into Lena and place I can't pronounce, Pecatonica. It's actually been a bit of a wind damage report. 3-foot tree down at base. So whenever Storm Chaser Tornado Pagey couldn't, there's a road closed, that might be why. And then there's a large tornado in the storm, most likely lifted at the moment, and there could have been a large tornado in this storm as well. So yeah, we've got at the moment, seeing this out, let me turn our one. We've got a tornado warning to the east of Emporia, the south of Topeka, sorry. So yeah, that could produce a tornado soon. Just turn off the radars. So yeah, just before we leave here, we're just gonna turn this off. Turn off the reports just for a little bit here, just to fully understand. Is that a tornado warning? I don't think it is. Okay, we'll turn them back on, but here you go. This is what it looks like without any radars on, anything like that. So yeah, yeah. I mean, if we go down here and just scroll up here, so you can appreciate the amount of storms out there at the moment. I mean, yeah, hopefully you appreciated that view. That got the radar off. I'm gonna have to turn that back on. Just give me one moment, and it is now. Wow. This is the Chaser dashcam, so see what's going on here. I actually didn't know that this was a thing, but let me just turn on these reports and then we should be good. New warning in just east of Independence near Manchester and Dyersville. So yeah, let me see.
Has a little nudge or coming up to the southeast. He does. But yeah, I really have to go now. So thank you everyone for watching the live stream, and I'll see you all in break. And I hope that you've enjoyed not really what's been going on, but the coverage. We can leave on someone that we've not been on so far. John McKinney's view, sorry. So we leave the stream here.